Alright, what is up guys? It is Krod here. I'm back with another video to talk about the Jamel Herring versus Jonathan Oquendo post-fight reaction. I wanted to basically put out my thoughts on this fight as I was very disappointed. I love Jamel Herring. I've spoken to him through social media. He's a very nice person. I think he has a lot of, how should I say, he has a lot of heart when it comes to his training, and I think he takes that very seriously, as most people would have to, because, it's not like, you just come out of your way and just do whatever you want in boxing, but, when it comes to fight night, that's quite a big challenge that a lot of boxers have to go through. And it does get a little bit dirty in the ring. But unfortunately, Jamel Herring had won by DQ as quote-unquote, I guess Jonathan Oquendo accidentally headbutted him, which, I mean, I would say, like, people say it was unintentional, or the ref officials say it was unintentional, but I didn't see anything unintentional about it, or if he actually meant to do that. I honestly believe that Jonathan Oquendo was trying to fight aggressive. Jamel, he got a little bit too afraid of what Oquendo was doing, and maybe he got caught into the mix of a headbutt, but honestly, it just didn't seem like that. It seemed more like, Jonathan had more to do with trying to be aggressive in the fight, and Jamel, he wasn't able to bring anything to the table because Jonathan was serious about actually fighting. And I like Jamel. He's a very classy fighter, but I don't think that headbutt, which, it caused like I guess, maybe bleeding above his eye. I think it was up on his eyebrow, where he claimed to say that he couldn't see, but he was able to still see with the eye that got, I guess, injured during the fight. But no, like that resulted in a disqualification, which I don't know how, because he was still able to see in the fight. So he lost. Jonathan lost, and Jamel won. And that's kind of like how it really went down. It sucks because I really wanted to see Oquendo go all out and fight him. And I thought, honestly, Jamel, he did very decent, to say the least. I think he got like a knockdown in the third round, which he caught him. And Oquendo, he was fighting decent, to say the least, but it was more so to deal with the amount of pressure that Oquendo was putting onto Jamel Herring, and then Herring came back with more aggressive punches to wait for his shots and to take him down. So that was something that I actually did like out of Oquendo, but Jamel, he came out as a good underdog to edge Oquendo for good punches with the uppercuts and just straight jabs. But I felt like, honestly, Jamel was getting a bit tired. And Oquendo, he was playing very aggressive, but he should have waited for his opportunity to like work the body and then work upstairs. But I think it was good enough to actually do that, out of, Oquendo's pressure. And eventually I think Jamel would have gotten tired, and it possibly could have been a knockout on him if Oquendo had, stuck with the game plan longer in the fight to get a knockout. But I don't know. I think Jamel should have continued. I didn't see anything wrong with any sort of headbutt that could have, restricted his ability to fight Oquendo. But if the cut was like really, really bad, and it was past the 4th round, then it should have gone to the scorecards, or at least to a certain degree, like it should have gotten maybe like a penalty or something. I don't know. Like I think honestly, it didn't have anything to tamper with Jamel's vision, so he was able to kind of do his thing. So I don't know. I think honestly the fight should have lasted longer, and then eh, yeah, and then like review it from there to see how well Jamel responds to fighting Oquendo. But I think it was just pathetic in my view to have the fight stopped, and he wins by DQ. And he even made a tweet, on Twitter, which I don't go on Twitter, stating that he was frustrated and he wished he could have done more in the fight. And I will take his word for it, but I just believe as a boxing fan, if the champion is hurt in any occasion in boxing, the champion should still be able to fight and do his thing until he's either unable to fight, or if he, yeah, pretty much, yeah, until he's unable to fight. Like, I mean, this is boxing, and if you're fighting for a championship, you should still fight, even when you're hurt, until you can't fight no more, because that's not the whole point of championship bouts. They're supposed to be like a last man standing type of fight. That's the whole point about boxing. It's an endurance sport. So that's pretty much my thoughts. I thought Oquendo could have gone longer with Jamel, but I would hope that there's like a rematch. That would be a lot more respectable. Um, I think a rematch would be a lot better. That's just my thoughts, but no, I don't think this DQ was really necessary, and I think Jamel should have kept on fighting, because I didn't see anything wrong. He was still able to see through his eye that had a certain amount of bleeding coming out of it, but he wasn't really hurt per se. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this fight. I don't think the DQ was necessary, but let me know. Please share, comment, do your thing, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.